Hey, everybody. Happy Monday evening. Hope everyone's having a wonderful beginning of the week. Wanted to do a video today, long form video, because it's been a while since I've done one. And the topic is, what is the 4-hour entry model on the Sniper Pro that our team is using? So a couple things, let me get out of the way. First of all, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. If you got any comments, scroll below. All kinds of ways to reach me if you're interested in potentially joining my team and getting access to the Sniper Pro. I have been a trader for almost 9 years with one group. I'm very, very proud of that. Okay. So let's delve right into it. All right. So, and sorry if you hear my son's dog who is chewing a big bone right next to me. We'll see how long this lasts. So let's go right to the Sniper Pro. So the 4-hour entry model, this is what the Sniper Pro looks like. Now, some folks, when they first see the Sniper Pro, oh my goodness, Jeff, there's so much stuff on here. So we have multiple entry models with the Sniper Pro, depending on what type of trader you are. Are you a swing trader? Are you a scalper? Do you like the 5-minute? Do you like the 1 hour? Do you like the 4-hour, etc.? So we have multiple entry models, and this one entry model folks love because we consider it stress-free, right? It's really stress-free. You check a couple times during the day, one in the morning, one in the evening, doesn't matter where you're at. We're a global trading community, and obviously the markets are 24/7. 5 days a week, and crypto on the weekends. And the 4-hour entry model is this simple, all right? Is you're not paying attention to any of this other stuff on here, okay? You're paying attention to these cards. We call them a card. Red for a sell, blue for a buy, okay? We're not paying attention to this. We're not paying attention to this. None of this, all right? And we have tested this hundreds and hundreds of trades, okay? We don't release anything to our trading community unless it works. All right. Let me get some disclaimers out of the way. I'm not a financial advisor. There is no income guarantees. We always want you to practice on a demo account first. That's with any entry model, not just the Sniper Pro. Okay. So what we do is in the morning and the evening, if this fits your type of trading, right? You want stress-free, you have a busy lifestyle, you want to come in, potentially get a couple trades, and go about your day. So whenever you decide to wake up in the morning, okay, or if you have a different type of lifestyle, you want to check midday and then late at night, you can do that. Doesn't matter, all right? And what you're doing is, as you can see, there's a drop-down menu here for the time frame, right? We want 4 hours only, all right? And we're going to start with forex, and we're going to basically just scroll through each pair here to see if there is a card, all right? So obviously we're on the odd CAD, and there is a card here, but we've obviously missed the move. Okay, so the move would have been if I would have checked this. Let's see, today's Monday, so this is probably late last week, actually, right? Let me see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, or maybe could have been last night, maybe. Anyway, that's really beside the point because there's not a move here. All right, so this is odd CAD, and I know a couple of people who actually took this trade. They got a card, all right, and then you wait for this candle to close. You do not close on this candle. You do not enter the trade on this candle. This is a yellow candle. It's like a super candle, okay? You wait for another candle in this entry zone, all right? And this one here, I'd have to actually zoom in, is the candle you would have gotten in on. Now, it's kind of at the lower end of the zone, all right? And this trade is probably still going on because what we focus on when folks enter under the 4-hour entry model is basically a 1-to-1. We have some risk to reward, by the way, is what I'm referring to. Some folks will go 1 to 1.25, 1 to 1.5. You can definitely do that if you so choose, right? Depending on the number of trades you're taking. But for the purpose of, we want a high win rate, all right, and we want stress-free. So you set it up as to 1-to-1. So if I check this pair now, right, obviously it's kind of made a move here. It's gone back in the entry zone. I would not touch this trade at this point, okay? But if I was back here, I would have taken this trade. And then this is what you do. You just go through each pair. Now, I'm not a big chef fan, CHF pairs, all right, but let's take a peek, all right? And there is a card, right? But obviously it's such a big candle that there was no move here, right? Because you don't get another candle. You do not enter on the candle that delivers the card, okay? The candle has to be closed and, of course, be in the entry. So let's go to the next one, AUD-JPY. I like JPY pairs. And, of course, full disclosure, I'm at 7:30 Central Time, all right? And so this is AUD-JPY. There's no card. And you just go down and go to every single pair. Now, after doing this a couple times, you can really do this pretty quickly, okay? So here is one that I probably just missed. I probably missed. It could have been taken earlier today, right? So here is this candle, and then you would enter in on the next candle. You got to wait till this candle closes, and that would have been a good time to enter. And this trade would still be going on. So let me kind of set this up as to 1-to-1 so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's enter here. And, I already did it, 1-to-1. Okay, pretty close. So we're about halfway there. So we'll see how that plays out. But it's not a pair that you would take if I was checking the charts in real time right now. Okay? And then we just move to the next pair. And again, I'm doing this without even looking at any of the pairs to see if there's any potential moves, right? There's a couple moves this morning. And so this would not be, now this was a fantastic move. This was a fantastic move. And so let's see, this is Monday night, so it's 24 hours. So if you held this over the weekend, this is a great trade. Okay, let me bring this down. If I can slide the thing down here. Hold on. Okay, this will work. So you see the candle here, right? Or the card. So this was late last week. All right. And obviously red's for a sell, blue's for a buy. Here's that candle that the card dropped on. Here's the next candle. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. And this is probably a bigger move than 1-to-1. All right. I'm not going to measure it out here, but this is a beautiful move. I do know somebody who took this move. All right. Let's go to the next one. AUD-USD. I'm going to skip the CAD chefs. Let's go to CAD JPY. Chefs can be wacky. Okay. So I generally try not to take those. Wow. That was a good one, right? That would have been a good one. That was late last week. What is this? CAD JPY. Okay. And then we just keep going down for each pair. Let's go to EUR AUD. And I had a couple of people message me this morning, right? So like this morning, there was only like one trade they could take. Then that's the only trade you take, right? People definitely have some FOMO, right? If they miss the card. Jeff, I missed the card. It's okay. You can't have fear of missing out on any entry model. There's always another trade. Always, 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 always. On the 4-hour entry model or any entry model that you're playing with, all right? So nothing on EUR AUD. And again, when you get good at this, you can check this in 10 minutes, okay? So EUR CAD, yep, there was a move. I don't know that would have gotten, a desired risk to reward, but let's check it out. And as you can see, the great thing about this platform is this is on TradingView, right? But it's on the platform. So you can do it obviously on your personal TradingView, but that's the beauty of this platform is you can, it hit exit price. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So that's your CAD. And I'm only going to do a couple more. I think you guys get the idea. Let's go GBP AUD. And basically you can go through each pair in 10 minutes and see if there's potential opportunities, right? Now remember, I am into the second. I am in 7:30. So, I'm a couple hours into the new session and no card there, nothing. All right. So now I'm going to let's go to, this works on commodities. It works on indices. Let me check gold here real quick and see if there's anything recently. And I, as you know, gold took a major dive. No cards, right? So there's no card, and the card is basically just part of the algorithm, right? It's an indication, and again, the cards appear on any time frame, all right? But for the purpose of the 4-hour, we don't care about the specific number. Let me see if there's something on indices and I can show you. And there's a card, okay, +7. So what this means is there's 7 different market indications, right, based on the algorithm of this particular trading scanner that tells you that it's going for a buy, okay? Now, this would have been a monster move. All right, again, no income guarantees. You got to practice on a demo account because you don't get in on this candle, right? You get in on the next candle. And as you can see, the wick got into the entry zone and bam, just took off. So this is a move, right? 4812, you know, that would have been taken last night. So I'm sure somebody caught that. And so that's the 4-hour entry model, guys. That's how easy it is. And you literally go through each pair you can go through forex, commodities. It even works on crypto. We don't recommend it, right? We want you to focus on forex pairs, commodities, indices, etc. And you just go through each pair. That's it. That's the 4-hour entry model, right? People always kind of like, well, do you do this? You have this EMA. No, none of it, okay? Sometimes the KISS method is the easiest, right? Keep it simple, stupid, okay? And on the 4-hour entry model specifically, right, you're just looking for the card. And you wait till the candle closes and the card is still in. If the next candle's in the entry zone, take the trade. That's it. That's it, okay? And of course, these factors on the Sniper Pro, they come into play on other entry models. And we have a couple different entry models. And that's the 4-hour entry model, all right? Hopefully, I gave you some value here. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you didn't. If you're interested in joining us, please send me a message. We're a trading team going on 9 years. And I get this question a lot. Jeff, you got the Sniper Pro. Do you have other stuff? Yeah, we still do our smart money. We have a 71-box strategy. We have our ATH proprietary indicator. The platform actually gives you an app on your phone for trade ideas. You have access to other different trading scanners, but we only focus on a couple, and this one's a big one because it's so good, okay? So if you are ready to take your trading journey from inconsistent to not winning to the opportunity to educate yourself and get to a different level, send me a message, all right? Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.